Next speaker is Jen Anderson, followed by Kate Savage, followed by Susan Augustine.
Good evening, Mayor and City Council members. My name is Jen Anderson, and I'm also here to speak to you about Prop 37. I am the producer and host of a cooking show called Jen's Guiltless Gourmet, which is currently in development for PBS. I'm also a member of the Sierra Club and active with them, and know that they also endorse Prop 37. I'm here this evening to share with you just one of the reasons that I support Prop 37 that was touched on by my colleague. And that's the pesticide Bt toxin. Bacillus thuringiensis is a soil-dwelling bacteria that is common. It is deadly to insects. And what has happened is that Monsanto has found a way to genetically engineer this into corn so that the corn then self-produces this toxin. It kills insects by destroying the stomach and the intestines of the insect. When Monsanto brought this to the market in 1996, they claimed that it would not affect humans or animal consumption. We now know that this is not true. Scientists are now stating that the pesticide-producing genes the plant can get into our cells, which can create ongoing pesticide factories within our bodies even long after we've consumed the food. In 2012, doctors at the Sherbrooke University Hospital in Quebec published a study after finding the corn's Bt toxin in the blood of 93% of pregnant women tested and 80% of the umbilical cord blood in the babies that were born. The bacterium is surviving in our system. Since the introduction of Bt toxic corn into our food supply in 1996, statistics show a steady rise in the gastrointestinal problems, autoimmune diseases, food allergies, and childhood learning disorders. America is a country that consumes the most genetically modified foods of any country in the world. Many countries, as we just heard, 50 or more, have actually banned consumption for humans and animals. And in America, in the last 20 years, since the introduction of GMO foods, the amount of chronic illnesses has doubled. I will never intentionally consume a genetically modified food, but when I walk through the store, it is very hard to make that decision. If something's labeled organically, then I know that it contains no genetically modified foods. But what about the rest of the foods in the store? And I challenge you to go and look in your own kitchens tonight, in your own refrigerator. Look at your cans of soda, look at your spaghetti sauces, look at the cereals that your children are going to eat for breakfast tomorrow morning. The amount of corn byproducts that are produced from Bt toxic corn have found their way into those food items, and we have no way to know which ones come from Bt toxic corn and which ones don't. So please help us label our foods. Endorse Prop 37. Thank you.